Woman gives a forever home to a dog that's missing a nose and paw. Interview with owner.
But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to HappyWorld, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Margaret Hungerford. It's the perfect quote for this story. This poor pup named Bonnie was found in Romania, laying wounded next to a railway track. Vets guessed that she was run over by a train, but also mentioned these horrible wounds could have been caused by an even more horrible human being. Bonnie's missing a nose in her front paw. Vets didn't think she'd survive and were ready to give up, but after they transferred her to the UK, Bonnie was noticed by an amazing woman named Kate. Kate immediately fell in love with her, and after fostering Bonnie, decided to give her a forever home. Bonnie was born in a huge factory in Romania surrounded by other stray dogs. A lady working there had seen a puppy, her mom and siblings before Bonnie was injured, had taken pictures to put on social media to try to find them a home. Bonnie was hit by a coal train smaller than usual trains. Workers saw her being hit and heard her cries, and 3 days later when the kind lady returned to work, she found Bonnie injured. The lady and her daughter Claudia took the puppy, mom, and siblings to safety, took her to the vets. Claudia said she smelled like death. We had to open the windows on the drive to the vet. No nose, missing half her leg and tail, lots of operations to fix her up. Bonnie was then brought to the UK by Beacon Animal Rescue Centre. That's when Kate saw her on Facebook. Bonnie was bullied by her siblings because she's different and weaker. The kind lady and her daughter that found her loved Bonnie, but they couldn't keep her. They took her to the Beacon Animal Rescue Center. I discovered her, and the owner of the rescue, Rebecca, showed me, "We just found this poor baby." I fell in love, knew no one would want her because of how she looked, and people would think she'd need specialist and ongoing treatment, which put them off. It was love at first sight. In a couple of months, Kate adopted Bonnie and gave her a forever home. Bonnie came to England with her sister Effie, who lives about 20 minutes away. Moved into a big old private school to live with me, my husband Ross, and her new siblings, Pepper, Baxter, and Bella. Bon's mom and siblings were adopted in Germany. We changed the name from Angel to Bonnie because she's too cheeky or bossy to be called Angel. At first, Katie and her husband were raising money for Bonnie to get a prosthetic leg and surgery for her nose. The children in school have never seen anything like the puppy before. They come from a variety of cultures, some that see dogs very differently, but Bonnie was a good educational tool, taught acceptance of differences and not to judge a book by the cover. However, the prosthetic leg didn't work. The wound kept opening up because of it, and vets strongly advised against it. Then a new rescue sibling, Skyla, joined the family. Not many dogs liked Bonnie because she looked different, but Sky automatically loved her and just wanted to play same age growing up together. Bonnie loves to play with her sister Sky, as quick as all the other dogs. Having 3 legs makes no difference at all to her. After some more deliberation, Kate decided Bonnie doesn't need cosmetic surgery either because she's perfect the way she is. They were raised money for a prosthetic leg, but Bonnie's stump wound kept opening up. Bon used to scream and scream. The vets advised it would be better for Bon to amputate. Wish we'd done it sooner. She's now pain-free and agile. We decided not to change her nose because it's purely cosmetic and we love her how she is. If someone doesn't like how she looks, who cares? Just shows what shallow idiots they are. Kate didn't want to put Bonnie through surgery just so she'd look more normal. Here are a few problems we run into with her. Only occasionally if food gets stuck, we have to give her lots of pats on the back. Just need to monitor her really. Bonnie doesn't feel any pain, has phantom leg syndrome, so you can see her trying to move her leg even though it isn't there, but no pain. People often ask how she eats. Fine, just with a deep bowl that she scoops up with her bottom teeth. Not that long ago, Bonnie ate magic mushrooms on a walk and almost died, but fought it and won again. She feels no pain on the mouth also. She's just a bit slower at eating and drinking, but she's adapted. Her hearing's incredible and she's so clever. She watches and barks at anything that resembles an animal on the TV, to the point where we can't watch animal documentaries with her anymore. Bonnie's an amazing, snuggly, and energetic dog. She doesn't feel any pain and does what any other dog can. People's responses to Bonnie? Staring. They say things like, "Get that thing away from me. Your dog's ugly." People even try to kick her. "Get your dog away from mine, it's snarling." One of the most common things people say when I say I have a dog with no nose, but how does she smell? Bloody awful. She also gets lots of love. People are inquisitive and want to know what happened. She's been recognized from social media and people have taken selfies with her. Loved across the world on social media. Overwhelming. People have sent her gifts and write beautiful messages. Bonnie's the boss of the household. She's had to be strong and that's how she survived, but it often means she can be a bit grumpy. She loves her mommy. We have a special bond ever since I picked her up and took her home. I watched her all night the first night she stayed. Her breathing was so loud I thought she was gonna die, but that was just Bonnie, and I soon got used to the noises. She's less noisy now. Bonnie's the perfect example of why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Please help dogs with disabilities. People are often put off, but it's so rewarding to know what a difference you've made, especially when people said she should have been put down. Just want to go back to them and say, look at her now. There's so many dogs with disabilities that need help out there. Please think of them. Rescues such as Miracle Mission and Florist Friends. Adopt, don't shop.